Okay, so the five senses. I talk so much about our sixth sense, so let's get into the five senses. So you want to take a look at all of this stuff, and you're going to be writing it down here, what it is you need to be doing. But just take a look at these boxes down here on the bottom of page 2. What do people coming onto your job site see? You know, if you're doing any work for me in my home, you know, Mrs. Homeowner, what do I see? So what is it that they see? What do they hear? What do they taste? What do they smell? What do they feel? That's the physical feeling, right? So I've seen all of this in my clients' places. And it doesn't mean that they're bad people, it's that you don't notice it anymore. So ask your people. Ask your people to go through this as well. Ask your team to go through it. So peeling wallpaper, dingy decor, dusty surfaces, outdated magazines, piles. Piles of everything laying around. Piles. So what does that tell somebody when they see this? You know, it doesn't matter to you. It doesn't really, you know, you don't care about that. That's not something that speaks to you. Well then, if I hire you to come into my home, then none of this matters to you either at my home, right? So you're going to be leaving the dust and all this stuff. And I've heard a lot of stories about how, you know, your technicians go in to somebody's place and they make this mess and they don't even see the dirt that they should be cleaning up. And yes, Mrs. Homeowner, I pay for that. I pay for the 15 minutes of cleanup. And they can ask me if they can have my vacuum cleaner. You know, will you get the vacuum hose so that I can clean this up for you? Now I can choose to say, oh, no, leave it, I'll do it. But now I can't say in my customer appreciation comments that your guys left a mess behind where they could have just cleaned it up or vacuumed it up or whatever, because your guys asked me, you know, where's the vacuum cleaner? Not go get it for me, it's where's the vacuum cleaner, I'd like to clean this up. Now if I say, no, it's okay, I'll do it myself later, well then I did that. I said that, I made that decision, okay? And so what do they hear? Oh my gosh, has anybody ever been into a place where you hear, and I haven't heard it here. I have not heard any of it here at all. On a plane, okay, it's a tight quarters, but in a supermarket or in a department store or something like that, and you hear employees gossiping about somebody or complaining about or talking about their boyfriend or heaven knows what. I mean, the guys are doing it too. It used to be that only girls did this. Now guys are doing it too. No personal conversations when there is a prospective customer or a customer within ear range. And in fact, when you're at work, you should not be doing this. You should be working. Do we not have enough work for you to do? Because we give you coffee breaks. 15 minutes in the morning, lunchtime, 15 minutes in the afternoon, because that's regulated. Okay, so I'd like you to just take a look at these senses. What do they see? What do they hear? What do they taste? What do they smell? What do they feel? And I'd like you to look at page 3 and score yourself in these boxes of sight, sound, taste, smell, and touch.